Hey juniors, how's it going? Well, I miss you, number one. But since this is how we're going to learn, we're going to make the best of it. I'm kind of excited though because I really wanted to do a Hyperdoc. I learned about it in that blended learning workshop that I went to. Remember when Mrs. Bauer, she came out and observed us and she was going to come out again. Well, this is one of the suggestions that they had had, and I wanted to try it when we did my Antonia, but I thought, nah, okay, I'm going to try it now. So it is kind of cool. So basically what you are going to find on Schoology is you're going to have a link to this Hyperdoc, and you're going to want to make a copy. So you're going to go up to File, and you're going to go to Make a Copy. You're going to hit OK, and your copy will come up, and when you head it, I'm going to go ahead and go back. When you head it, you're going to head it with your name, like I have here, oops, and then CER Hyperdoc. So when you put your name up here, it's going to be your first and last name, CER Hyperdoc. Okay, now the first part of this is fairly simple. You're going to read both of these. I'm actually going to put both of that on there. You're going to read both of these, the Turtle and Dust Bowl Blues, and I want you to annotate them. So basically what happens is I open up the turtle here, okay? And you're, again, going to want to make a copy of this, just like I showed you earlier. Make a copy so that you can annotate on here. So as you're reading along, if you find a word that you do not know, and some of you are going to have many words, some of you will have few words. But let's say I get the word dispersed or oatbeards. What are oatbeards? I'm going to highlight it in red, okay, and I'm going to go on. And I'm going to finish reading and highlighting the words in red that I need to highlight. When I'm done, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to make a comment to the side of what oatbeards are. Okay, so I just hit my comment button and I can define oatbeards. All right, then I want you to highlight in green something that you do not, I'm going to unhighlight this so I don't forget. So that you connect with. Basically, you've experienced it in your own life. Maybe you've harvested wheat or barley and you could kind of see the oat beards in that wheat or barley. Or something that you understand, and then explain it with a comment to the side, like why do you understand this, or what do you know about this? And then highlight in blue a sentence or phrase that makes you kind of stop and ask yourself a question. Well, what did he mean, or why would he do that, or why is this turtle so important? Wada wada. So you will do that with both the turtle and Dust Bowl Blues. Make a copy. And then Dust Bowl Blues is actually a song. And you can see it's not very long. It looks like a poem. But you're going to do the exact same thing there. And this one will help kind of prepare you for the poetry unit we have coming up in the next couple weeks. All right, now I'm going to go back to my CER document. I have read both of these. I have annotated them. And then share that annotation with me, please. So make sure you share it. Don't forget that. And then we're going to start on the Hyperdoc. So I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way, from the Dead Poets Society. Any of you ever seen that? It's a pretty good movie. Kind of depressing, but good movie if you want a good movie to watch. So enjoy this new undertaking. I'm excited to see what your analytical minds come up with. So what a CER paragraph is simply a paragraph that shows claim, evidence, and reasoning. So the first step you're going to do is you are going to look at one of these resources. You do not have to do all of them. When you're done, click on the Google Doc and it's going to take you to a document that says, what did you learn? And all I want you to do is put your first name and what you learned from it. That's all you have to put on that doc. I've shared it with you. You don't need to make a comment. You'll see a lot of other people's comments on there as well. Okay, so that's step one of the Hyperdoc. Step two is you're going to kind of look at a video about claim, evidence, and reasoning. It usually goes along with science, but I can use it with literature too, and I think it's important to use it with literature. Then I'm going to watch a video on claim, and again, the links are all right here. Here's one just on basic claim, evidence, reasoning. I'm going to watch a video, and I'm going to define claim into my own words. And then I'm going to click on the blue one, and there's going to be another document that comes up. I don't know why it doesn't have anything on it right now. I thought I had that set up. I'll get that fixed. And you're going to put a claim that you would say either about the turtle or about Dust Bowl Blues. You can choose either or on this one. Okay? Then I'm going to have my evidence. Again, another video I watch, and I'm going to define evidence here. And then reasoning. Now, I love reasoning. And I have to redo this video, so the link will change. But basically what reasoning is, okay? And you're going to define it here. And then you're going to apply it. You're going to create your own CER, claim, evidence, reading, video or paragraph, and you're going to share that with me on Google Docs, okay? And then I'll have a discussion up in Schoology, and what I want you to do in that discussion is just add to it. Put your name in there. What is something you learned that you did not know before? What did you find frustrating about this process? And what is the success that you felt you experienced? Okay, it's really not that bad, and it's not all due tomorrow. It's due by April 13th, but it gives you kind of some time to work through it at your own pace. Now, if you get frustrated, what do? What? Take it out on mom and dad? No. Sibling? No. Get a hold of me, please. I can meet you in my Zoom room. I can FaceTime you. We can do screenshot text messages back and forth. Whatever it is that, however I can help you, I will definitely do so. Okay? Thanks, guys. I miss you. Love you. Bye.